The coldest season is among us. Be careful what you wish for. This is all I ever wanted, and the fact I made it. Look, I thrive in the coldest seasons. While y'all tryna stay warm, that's when I'm just getting heated. I don't got no competition, man, cause niggas ain't competing. List of niggas the shit on won't stop till it's completed. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Richie tapping back in, man. Look, first and foremost, I always gotta say this before my vids, man. Shout out to all my new subs. Welcome to the channel, man. I really appreciate you guys subscribing and supporting me. To all my old subs, man, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Checking out all my videos, being loyal to the channel. That shit really means a lot to me, especially because like the fact that how my channel's grown just in the fact from 2 to 3 months, like it just let me know like I'm reaching people who kind of feel the same way I feel, and I'm helping somebody hopefully. And I never really started a channel to get big or anything, but the fact that I'm almost at 1,000 subs in such a little time, man, is crazy. So also if there's any topics you guys want me to discuss, make sure I'm human, man. Hit me up either on my social at Richie Milano _ that I put at the bottom of the screen, or just drop it in the comments, man. Topics that you might be interested in hearing about. But we will get into the video. Today I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is a good topic. Cause these past couple weeks, bro, I think a lot of guys may deal with this, but overthinking and anxiety, bro. Oh my goodness. Overthinking is like one of the biggest things. Like I've always had a problem with just thinking the possible worst scenario, like I can't say the word catastrophizing, whatever you could say it. Like just thinking the worst possible thing that could happen. Like my whole life, I've always been like, never going to a situation like, oh, this could be good, but what if this happens, or what if this happens, and that has played a very big factor. But I think lately I've been very, I've been just putting my trust in God, man. Putting my trust in God, and just let Him, know that at the end of the day I can only focus on what I control, and as long as I do the things that I'm supposed to do, the best outcome is gonna come. So that's been like the biggest thing, bro. Like dealing with just an anxiety of just like the uncertainty of not knowing what's gonna happen. So as long as I'm putting my best foot forward and I'm doing the things that I feel like are necessary, then I shouldn't have any worries. So and I know there's a lot of guys, maybe young, especially young like me, or maybe younger. Just the uncertainty, and just when you cut on the news, you constantly looking at maybe what other people or everybody's telling you this, and I mean all that shit is meant to make you think and drive you to think about, oh, well, what is this, like, oh, they doing tax cuts, will I ever be afford a house, will I ever find a partner, will my partner ever love me, what if she cheats, what is this, like you finally get a girlfriend or whatever, and then you so overthinking like all the possible outcomes, like she's out to get you, like what if she cheats, what about her past, what about this, what about that, what about this, and then you will start to think about questions and shit. And then you'll ask and constantly, and you push people away because your thoughts that don't even exist. And I'm gonna be honest, most of the time the shit I'm thinking about, the outcome that I think is gonna happen, it never happens, and shit always turns out the best way it is. And that's why I say I'm just putting my trust in God. Like I know that He's not gonna lead me into a bad situation. I understand that if He gives me He's never gonna give me more than I can handle. I mean, He knows who I am. He knows how much I can bear. He knows how much of the task that I can take on. So there's no need to worry. And I just got to start thinking, and especially you just got to start thinking like, okay, even if it doesn't work out, then there's probably something better. And the thing about me is I'm always able to give great advice, but I'm never able to use the advice for myself. So like I remember my friend Tyler, he was moving to Texas or whatever, and he's like, damn bro, I just kind of moved out here on a whim, but if I can't find a job or whatever, I'm like, bro, just take a job right now and stack your money up, and then don't think like you're not gonna get a job. But even if you don't get the job, or I remember he was applying for the job he really wanted, and the job didn't hire him, but then he got something better. So I'm like, even if you can't really see the inner workings of why things don't, because I mean shit not meant for us to understand, but just knowing there's always something better. So having anxiety or uncertainty of what's gonna happen, it doesn't really help you. Now if you have anxiety and you thinking about shit, but you're not taking the right steps or the right decision, like, well, I can't pay my light bill, but then you fucking doing sports bets and you betting your money on Kyrie Irving making a free throw. Like last night the Steelers played the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Like if I would have bet money on that game, I would have lost. Like simple stuff like that, bro. Take your money and be smart about everything. Everything needs to be very strategized. Like really think about what you doing before you do it. Think about the things you say before you say it. Like if you entertaining a woman, have boundaries that you set. Like certain things like that will automatically negate or cancel out a lot of uncertainty and overthinking. Like, you know, especially at this age I'm at, I clearly can see my mindset is shifting from how it used to be. And I think if you're a younger guy on this channel or you're an older guy, your mindset gonna shift too. Like you start to prioritize a lot of shit that was important to us isn't as important to us. So a lot of things that I would overthink about when I was younger, it's funny now because a lot of things I overthought or I wanted or asked for, I have now, and it's like, man, like you can't even see how far you've grown. So what were you even, or the things that I wanted I didn't even need, and now I don't think about those things. So you have to be in the present, be where you are right now. Like I know it's a saying, like see your feet. Like you can't think about tomorrow. Or a good Bible verse I like to hear is like, you know, worrying just doesn't solve your problems for tomorrow. It just takes away your peace for today. So what are you worrying about? Like you can't solve tomorrow's problems because it's not here. So just focus on what's in front of you right now. And I know there's a lot of guys who may be thinking about this, or sometimes you may, like, you trying to go to bed, you can't even think because your mind is just running. And sometimes it's just your phone, man. It's the distractions. It's the people talking. It's the news. It's this. It's that. It's your parents and a lot of people get in your ear. But ultimately, you know what you need to do inside, and you know the right choices that you should make. And another thing, like anxiety, like if you play sports and you got anxiety, I used to get really bad anxiety before games, and it was just because I was so worried about doing the best I could, or if they throw me the pass, am I gonna drop it, or what happened if they don't pass me the ball again, or what happened if I don't go to college? And bro, like, you just gotta understand, you gotta be able to, you know, it's like why are we practicing so much? If you prepare for the moment, why are you stressed about something? Like you caught a million passes, you practice, you know you put in the work, so going out there and performance should never be a problem. Like, or people who have test anxiety, like I've studied, I did everything I need to do, so you just gotta put you know that you took all the steps to pass the test, or to play great in the game, or you shot a million free throws. So when the ball comes to you, you know LeBron don't think about shooting the game-winning shot because he's probably practiced that shot a million times. It's got to be second nature. It's got to be muscle memory. And that's the same thing that comes. You got to train your mind to think the most positive outcome instead of the worst outcome. And I know it's easier said than done, but try to take it from somebody who literally has a problem with that same shit. And I would be a liar to get on here and tell you guys that I don't suffer, or I don't overthink situations, or I don't have anxiety, or I don't think about, okay, my parents, or what happened if this happens, or what do you do? Like, bruh, just take it one step at a time and see your feet. You know what I'm saying? But look, that's the video for today, man. I really appreciate you guys tapping in. I hope this video was able to reach somebody. I hope you guys, you know, stay to the end of this video. But yeah, that's the video for today. If you got topics, like I said in the beginning of the video, man, make sure you leave a comment below and let me know how you feel. Make sure you leave a like, and I'll get back with you guys later on the next video. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out.